Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Teresa Craftygrams. Excuse me. Today is day 28 of hashtag Junk Journal July 2026, and this is my spread for the day. I did a double page spread. The prompt is layered, and this is the poem for today by Rainer Maria Rilke. Rilke? I don't know. The poem is "A bird song can even, for a moment, make the whole world into a sky within us, because we feel that the bird does not distinguish between its heart and the world's." So that is the poem and the attribute. I That's the only thing that's not attached. Um, Layered, lots of layers, book page layer, lace layers, just bits and pieces layers, all kinds of layers. And if you are interested in the process, please keep watching. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So here are the printables for today. Um, the collage page with all the bits and pieces on it, a poem by Rainer Maria Rilke. Never heard of her. A bird song can even for a moment make the whole world into a sky within us, because we feel that the bird does not distinguish between its heart and the world's. Pretty little birdie there. Today's prompt is layered. So this is the background page. Has a faux layered frame and lace here. Um, I thought I might use that as my page. This is the front, this is the back. I just laid it open so it would sort of be even, more even. It's not even, but it's not even, but it's a little more even. But I'm not sure if this is going to fit there, so we'll work on something with that. So let me get this page cut apart and I will BRB. I have everything cut out, and then I realized I have this page right here, or this double page actually, where I don't have anything on it. So I think I'm going to use this page um, instead of adding on another page at the back for today. Um, so that being said, I had this page prepared to be a page, but I think what I will do is cut this down further and make this sort of the base layer of my layers. Um, so yeah, let me think about this for a second. Well, I was thinking I might tear it, but what I'm really thinking is that I might just cut out the no, I might just cut out the actual frame part and not so much the lace part, and put it on this layer of whatever this stuff is called, because I can do that. Because I can do that. I can cut this off as well, because apparently I took a chunk of it out at some point. I have so much of this, whatever this is, that I really must think of ways to use, or, not ways to use. I must remember to use it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I do have a lot of it. Okay, so yeah, I have other things over to my right that I can use to layer with. I'm sorry, every time I say the word layer or think of layer, I my mind flashes to Shrek, the movie. Sorry. Yeah, layers. I can't take that word seriously anymore. Sorry, I can't cut and talk at the same time. Oops. I really can't even cut and think at the same time right now. Okay. Put those scissors back. I mean, I know it's not visible at all, but it gives it a 3D effect. Definitely does that. And then I have a bit of this and a bit of that. I have a bit of lace. I don't want it going too far over the edge. Come on now. I need something else back here. Need some more layers over here and some layers over there, and it's fine. But that's the name of the game for today is layers. This cut out very rough. Let me see if I can tidy that up. Put some of this paper lace behind it, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I have this. That is a bit big to make a cluster out of. Because I don't want to cover up the bird. Really and truly, I don't. Where did I put my, there it is. I just want to keep that from getting lost in the jumble. We might have to do a 2-page spread today. That might have to happen. And this is probably why I don't use this stuff this much. It's just too bulky without enough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's just not. It's just I'm just not feeling it. It's not making me happy. All right. So let's start again. There's nothing else big in my leftovers box. So let's see about something here along the book page line. Let me switch out books for a second. See what we got over here in the library. It's crazy. What is this? What is this? Oh, these are lovely. Look at this one. Falling apart, but look at those beautiful pages. That is one very thick paper. I love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. I am loving that. Let's dress this up a little bit. Ink it up so that shows a little bit. Go ahead and put the lace down, let it be drying. Now I shouldn't go all the way to the top or the bottom because it's shorter than the page. Oh well. See if I can do this with my right hand. I'm not great with my right hand at all. All right, I'm going to let that dry. Get my glue book and just use my glue stick for the bird. Oh, well. Look at that. Just the right size, like I knew what I was doing or something. Shocking. Going again with the glue stick, just because it's right there. Oops. Straight would be great. Straight is great. Okay. Get myself settled into my chair, comfy. I'm going to put this off to the side and just, build my layers independently. Let that dry really well. All right, let's bring in my bits and pieces. That is quite matchy-matchy. So it needs something to bust up the colors. Let's see. Oops, I bumped my head on the light. Sorry. It's probably too light. Tear it down and we'll see. I'm going to tear it down. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tear, tear as much as it'll go. My fingernails filthy. What the heck? Sorry about that. All my nails are nasty. Oh, gosh. Just a little more off the bottom. If I can get rid of that pointy bit down there too. It's just a little bit too pointy. Well, made another one. I have these bits of lace from my lovely friend Cindy at Scrap Brat. Cindy the Scrap Brat. And I'm not sure if they're coffee dyed, rust dyed, a little bit of both. I don't know. But they're lovely. So a little piece of that at the bottom. Like so. Or maybe this one. Yeah, this one. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way. Okay, okay. And then I might put, we'll see about that. No, we'll see about that. Let me start inking. Maybe that'll help the decision along. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty good. I am going to crunch up these corners, or these, what are these? Edges. They're edges. Yeah, I'll have to go back around there and ink it all again. That's fine. That is really hard on my fingers. Silly, I know. Okay, let's start gluing. There it is. fell out of my hands. Oops, I gotta put the lace in there, don't I? Put it in the right side up. It's probably not going to stay now. Nope, nope, nope. All right. I have this, which looks like it's rust dyed. I might be wrong, but again, it's from Cindy Scrap Rat, and I think it's rust. I thought I had another piece, but that's probably just me thinking again. Oh, darn. I had this I should have used. This is just embossed paper bag. That's all right. Where is that other piece of lace? I must have left it. Let me just go see. Let me just go see. Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, yep, here it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is mine, and I know it is rust dyed, because I did it. Yep, I did it. I sure did it. We'll see about that. How it fits on the page after that. You know, once we get it all glued. I'm just going to put a piece of my faux cello tape here. Okay. I want to layer this up. Maybe I can use the brown paper bag there. I have another piece of it that's smaller. Oh, sure I do. Gosh. Oh, this is the pleat fold of it. Not quite wide enough. All right. want to use this pop of color here. Like, I mean, I know it's not any great vibrant color, but it's some color. Plus, it will cover up that black ink print. I'm going to get one of this thing. Well, well, that sort of defeated the purpose, didn't it? Okay, I didn't do the whole thing, so I can just do that. But now it's going to look goofy. Oh yeah, just cut that part off. Cut it off. Save it for a scrap. And then put it there. I'm trying to pretend that is not going to be a problem for me. Oh, you know what? That's not color though. It's going to be more beige. It's going to be another color of tan, brown, beige, all that. And I could do the other side. Let's just start with that. Why don't we? Give it a second to dry. Oh, that's kind of biggish. Something to cut against. because this paper bag stuff, it's so thin it does not cut well. I have a giant mess to the right of me. Things I pulled out for potential layering and just general, mess. Crafty mess. Alright, I have no idea if that's sort of centered or if it's skewy brewy or what. No idea. I have no idea. Let's see how bad it looks. Not great, but not horrible. We're going with it. Okay, so still need to add some little something. Just pulling things out of the leftover box now. Well, where's my rag? That is not at all straight. No guarantee that any of it is straight, actually. As higgledy-piggledy as I did the cutting of this brown paper. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, well, that didn't want to take the ink at all. So let's see what we're dealing with. Here's the book back. We're going to put that there. that there. And what are we doing with this? What are we doing with this? Okay, first of all, this. Is this going to be a thing that happens? I believe it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. Today is the real test of this stuff. See if it works as well as the Beacon 3-in-1. Let's see how far it needs to be out. Well, I had 2 rags, and there's one over there in the corner. Okay. Give that a second to dry. Again. It's fine. It's really, really fine. So what I thought about doing is wrapping this around this, just sort of decoratively. Very gently, because I don't want it to bend this thinner paper. She says as she bends the thinner paper. I might need to back it onto something. Let's cover this up. Put this to the side. I am not going to use this, I do not believe. So I could put this whole thing on here, and that would sturdy it up quite a bit. Use the wet glue because the embossing on this will not make the, the glue stick would not work on this. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm doing layers. I love to do layers. So there's going to be layers added in everywhere. So much for keeping the bulk to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. I should have put it over here. Too late now. Oh, but you know what? I can always put something else over there. Where did it go? I saw, there it is. I was going to say, I saw some lace, something over here. Don't worry, little fella. Your turn's coming. I'm going to cut a little of this off. I just feel like it's a bit too much, sticking out a bit too much, I mean. Ooh, that went flying. That's better. I have no idea what days any of this stuff I'm pulling out of the box is from. It's just from this kit, from this event somewhere in the past 28 days. Oops. I mean, I know it's not going to, you won't be able to see it from the back, but still. All right. Let's see about you, little fella. Little fella. Got paper flying out everywhere. It's flying, it's flying. Oh, I had this from washi tape day. It doesn't look like it's straight. I guess it is sort of. I know this is not. I don't know that that's any better. Here I go again, trying to punch it. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. I always get one end of it with just it looks awkward over here. So yeah, I like that. That's very cute. I think that's very cute. Okay. Let me ink this on my glue book because I don't want to jack any of those little frou-frous up. Start here. Sorry for the squeaky noise. It sounds like sneakers on the gym floor. Sounds like a basketball game. Let's see how much of it I need. And I'm going to put the glue here. If I can get it to come out. Oopsie. We have glue escaping. Escape. Sorry, I'm just... I just feel like it needs a little cluster there. A cluster of what? I don't really know. But something. There's got to be something in here I can cluster. Where are all those little florally tile type of things? Well, I don't know. There's something, and there's a butterfly. Butterflies are usually good for clusters. Maybe I just need the butterfly. No, you can't have just a butterfly. That's craziness. Craziness, I say. Not the whole thing, obviously. It's got something on it. Let's cut that off. That's messed up. Oh, it's the same color. Well, that won't do either. What is this little piece of prettiness? Is it directional? Or am I delusional? course, we need more than just that for a good cluster. So, book page. Not that one. Here's a piece of my lovely book page. I don't know. It needs something, but I just can't make it come together right now. So we'll just have to hold off on that. Let's cut this down. See if I can get the stuff wrapped around it. You know what I mean? The stuff. The stuff. Yeah, that wasn't anywhere close to straight. All right, let's see how that looks. I'm going to round the corners. Probably chase Penny off. She's snoozing over here in her corner. Well, I might not be rounding those two off at all. Yeah, that's too thick for me to get through. Oh, I was hoping I made a, here it is, hoping I made a dent in them so I could cut them a little bit better, you know, similar. Okay. Maybe not ideal, but it's cute. Now where is the, here it is. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, I'm going to cut it down. No, because that doesn't match that. Do I have anything purplish here? Anything at all? Nope. Let's keep digging. Let's keep digging. What is this little bit? No, that doesn't match either. Oh my goodness. Is this seriously the way I'm going to be about this? Apparently it is. I know this video's gone on way too long, and I am so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down because I know I'm going to. I won't even try and pretend. It'll get me a little bit further down the way to being finished, even if I don't know what I'm going to layer it on yet. Might be that. I'm like determined to use that little tiny piece of paper. I don't know. I can't explain it. Yeah, just put my thumb in it. Okay, let's bring the book back. Start putting these things down. How cute is that? Pretty darn cute. That's what I'm saying. Pretty darn cute. I think this is the first 2-page spread I've done. Couldn't swear to it, but it might be. Yeah. There we go. Stay down. At least long enough for me to get the other piece down. Ugh. I don't know how this is going to do. Oopsie. It's definitely not going to work if I don't get the glue on the paper. Oh yeah, that's going there. Just like that. Hmm. I still feel like I need something up here, but I don't know what. So I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push my luck. Oopsie. I have this paper clip on the side to keep these tags in this little tuck spot. So I'm just going to put it back and include that in it as well. And then now for these guys. What do we think? I could use that for part of my wee cluster that goes there. That in my imagination I've already done. I don't know, me, and I don't know. I'm just giving this a ticket corner because why not? Just thought I'd try it. I saw it there out of the corner of my eye. But I'm using this. I just am. I just am. Oops. And I'm going to do the corners just the same. Oh, well. Okay, like that. And then, where's my, oh, here it is. I'm not even going to try and ink that. And it's on there crooked and everything. It's fine. Or else I cut crooked. Either one's possible. So yeah, let's get a little bit of glue on this one. And we are done, son. Like that. Just like that. And just like that, we have a double page spread going on today for layered. Thank you all so much for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. We have three more days left to go. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for 29. Bye, y'all.